Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Sharon Moore coming to you with I think this is our fourth broadcast of the Boozie and Bougie broadcast. I am honored to feature for Black History Month some black brands, and this is the first one that we're going to do this month. This is called Clement Rhum, Rhum. This is agricultural rum. This is made with pure cane sugar. It's not made with molasses. It's a really fine rum, and it was invented, or actually started by Dr. Clement, who was the first black man to get his doctorate in Martinique, I believe. So this plantation, the sugar plantation, was running down. It went bankrupt, and Dr. Clement bought it, started back up the plantation, and Clement Rhum came out of that. So it's really exciting to have a black owned brand. Some black owned brands are really hard to find, and there's some that I'm going to showcase this month, but this is the first one, and this is a lesser known one. We all know about Diddy's tequila and some other brands that are well backed by popular celebrities, so we know about those. But I want to bring some that's not as well known to you. So this is the first one. So Clement Rhum, they have a whole line, which is fantastic. And if you can hear in the background, I'm playing some Afro beats just to keep it black centered, all black, everything in February. And this is a fantastic rum. Okay, so I have the whole line here except the I think it's $100 bottle that it comes after this. That's their Barrel Select. No, this is Barrel Select. No, this is their VSOP. Anyway, they have one that's got a red label on it, and that bad boy costs like $100. So, but it's really smooth. So if you got that kind of loot, get it. I don't have that kind of loot to invest in my videos just yet. As you can see, I am going to be putting my Patreon link on the bottom. I'm going to put PayPal. I'm going to put Cash App, and whatever other ways that you want to give your money to me so that you can learn more about liquors, spirits, wines, and beers that I'm going to be focusing on during my alcohol reviews for Bougie and Bougie broadcast. So I'm going to be looking for your support. Also, subscribe to me. You can help me out with that way. Subscribe, click the bell for the reminder if you're watching me on YouTube. Like my page, like the video if you're watching me on Facebook. Follow me on Snapchat, Instagram. I started saying Instagram, and Twitter as well. But Twitter usually is just me acting a fool on Twitter, so I like to have fun there. So if you want to see my shenanigans, follow me on Twitter as well, Sharon LJ Moore. So let's get started. Let's go. So we're gonna start from sweet and go to the exclusive stuff, or the elite stuff, as I say. And one of the things I know lots of people are big fans of is coconut rum. There's a popular brand out there people always get, similar color theme, as you can see, the white with the brown. But I find this to be superior to that brand. Not knocking that brand because I drank plenty of it. And let's just say Malibu, because we're talking about Malibu. We all know we're talking about Malibu. Malibu is great with pineapple juice. And this is as well. But I'm not going to get pineapple juice right now because I'm lazy. And I'm just going to pour this coconut rum. So anyway, this is a gorgeous bottle, as you can see. Really cute. And I'm going to pour just a little bit on the rocks because that's pretty much all you need. But I am going to do a less caloric version and put a little club soda in it. My Topo Chico is not cold. And for those of you all in the north who don't know what Topo Chico is, it's a mineral water, sparkling mineral water that is like nectar from the gods. Topo Chico is law around here in Texas. I love it. I just drink it by its own. But if I want to make cocktails a little fizzy and bubbly, but not adding calories to my drink, that's the way to go. So a little Topo Chico or club soda wherever you are in the coconut rum. Or if you want to just go old school route, whatever coconut rum calls for in your recipes, you can put this Clement rum in it. So delicious, 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 delicious. So I'm going to suck this down real quick because I didn't get enough glasses. But that's what happens when you're doing the show for the first time. So, oh my God, that's good. Just like that, it's cool and refreshing. Today it was like 80 degrees in Texas. This is February 15th, and it was 80 degrees in Texas. So that's cool and refreshing as it was today. So that's the Clement coconut rum, and it's called Mahina Coco, as you can see at the bottom. So it's just really cool. Next is probably my favorite out of this bunch. This is the Creole Shrub. And I love this as Creole. This is a nod to Black heritage in Louisiana and the islands, and that French influence as well. So this is their orange flavored, actually just orange rum, not even flavored. Because what they do is they take orange peel and macerate it in the rum, the original rum, that's which this one is. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. And all of the orange oils and fragrance comes naturally from the orange peel. So when you open this up, you smell, bam, orange right in your face. Like orange juice orange, not orange flavor, not Starbucks orange. This is straight up orange. And so I love it. I sold a lot of this for Halloween and Thanksgiving. If you like rum cake, the orange rum cake you can make with this is bomb. I'm telling you. So good. And then for Halloween, we did orange jello shots with this rum, with orange, not Kool-Aid, orange jello. And then we drizzled chocolate syrup on it. So you got the orange and the black kind of going. And then if you remember those orange chocolate balls that were in foil in the grocery stores, you break them apart and they look like orange slices. That's what those jello shots taste like. So want to have something really unique for your Halloween party next year, or you just want to just do orange jello shots, this is the way to go. So I'm just going to drink this straight up with just a little splash and a little bit of club soda for this, because of course I'm trying to keep the calories down, because I am on a weight loss wishing mission. I'm wishing my pounds away, not working quite as much as I like, so eventually I'm going to have to get up and start moving. But as long as I'm drinking for a career, I'm going to have to start exercising. So we're going to do a lot of club soda mixes. There'll be some episodes where I actually do cocktails, but there's plenty of people, Tipsy Bartender, some other folks that actually do recipes on their show. So I'm just going to focus more on reviews, but sometimes there'll be a cocktail that has to be made and I'll make it. But cheers to the orange shrub, Creole shrub. It is absolutely wonderful. You can just drink it by itself. You actually don't need a mixer for that one. The cool thing about this is that it's 40 proof. This isn't a liqueur where it's 20 proof and a lot of sugar. The Mahina is going to have more sugar content and less alcohol. I think this one is only 17%, 18%. So it's about the same-ish as Malibu, but you still get a nice quality rum. But this is 40%, so this will do its job if you're looking to get blasted, as some of you all are. Always looking for a higher alcohol content, this is it. So you can also substitute this for any of your orange liqueurs in cocktails. So Grand Marnier, your triple sec, your Curacao, all of those type of things. If you need an orange liqueur in your drink recipe, this is a good way to go as well. So you don't have to run back out and buy a whole bottle of Curacao, and who knows when you're going to be using Curacao on a regular. So cheers to that. Now the next one we have is their main rum. This is the one that the orange shrub is made from, if I'm not mistaken. This is their Cane Bleu. It's called Rhum Blanc Agricole. So this is their regular rum, okay? This is still spelled R-H-U-M, and agricultural rum. And this is an intense white rum from fresh pressed juice of a single varietal of sugar cane. That's a nice way of saying this is just pure sugar cane in a bottle, aged French Caribbean rum. I love that. This whole line just reminds me of Rihanna. I know she's not from Martinique, at least I don't think so. But this just kind of puts me in the mindset of what Rihanna's family would be about if they owned a liquor company. So maybe we'll keep an eye out for that Fenty vodka or something like that in the future. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this. This has got a natural sweetness to it. Very smooth. It's perfect for your rum cocktails, rum and Coke. Although I wouldn't put Coke in there because I think it's just too good for Coke. But your what's the mint drink? Where you mash up your mint, not mint julep. That's whiskey. I don't know why I can't get that out of my head. If you remember what the name of the drink is, with the rum, sugar, little water, splash of soda, mint. Can't think of it right now. Got the recipe in my head. Can't think of the drink. But this is perfect for that. Any rums that call for any mixed cocktails, especially your frozen drinks that call for rum, this is good too because it's just sugar. So really nice. I would be interested to see if they come out with a dark rum, but I think that would require them to use molasses, so I wouldn't hold my breath for that. But this is a good one to do. Just clean, 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 clean. And even though I poured it on top of the remnants of the orange, there's still some club soda in here. It's just a very clean tasting rum. There's no bite on that at all. All right, so now let's get into the aged varietals. So this one that we're going to is the Barrel Select. I'm just reading all the French on the bottle. But anyway, this is a smooth rum with a balanced sweetness and character. So this is something that you might want to sip on if you're into whiskeys and cognacs and things like that. This is very, very nice to sip on and classy. And we're going to go ahead and use the Clement glass that came with it. Isn't it cute? Well, it didn't come with it, actually. I got it from other sources, but I got me a glass. So I like my free glasses. Anyway, so we're going to have a little nip of this. And just a tiny bit because I don't want to get blasted while I'm on the camera. And by the way, next edition, you will see, the next episode, I'm going to be wearing the same shirt because I'm doing 2 shows today in one sitting because folks where I work won't pay attention to what I say when I need a certain schedule. So I happen to be awake. I happen to have time. And so I'm going to knock out 2 shows in one because I want to do 4 shows let's hide that thumb, 4 shows for Black History Month. So knocking out 2 this week, 1 next week, and 1 the following week. So don't be laughing because I got on the same shirt on the next episode. Just, it is what it is. But I don't want to be tipsy for the next episode either, so I'm going to keep this light. So this is the Barrel Select. This is a smaller batch of rum that's been aged. And I forget how long they age it. I actually don't think they say how long they age this one. Nope, French oak is rested in charred French oak barrels, specially selected by the cellar master. You're going to have notes of vanilla, cocoa butter, leading to a really smooth finish. So let's give it a taste, shall we? All right, so you do smell a little of that cocoa in there. Not coconut, just cocoa butter cocoa. And you do get some of that hint of the cask from the charring. If you've seen commercials where they're actually putting the barrels on fire, you smell a little bit out of that. So you're going to get some whiskey-ish kind of notes out of here. Vanilla. Very mellow. Doesn't need ice. This is a great thing to switch to if you like cognacs and whiskeys and bourbons. No burn on that. It's very smooth. That cocoa butter, there's a little viscosity to this on your tongue when you're sipping it. It doesn't just sit there. It doesn't burn. It gets a little bit of a burn if it hits the back of your palate, but on the tip, it's very smooth. There's a little bit of oakiness to it because of the barrels that they use. But overall, a nice balance of a hint of sweetness from the sugar cane, a little bit of vanilla from the barrels. You do get some viscosity, kind of a feeling from the cocoa buttery flavor of it. But it's just very relaxing and something after work, relaxant that I would like to drink. So, real nice. Very good job. I would say it's the best aged rum that I've had. I'm going to have to look up and see how long this one has been aged. One thing about this company is I think they're very upfront about how long they age their rums. So I'll have to look that up and put that in the comments or in the description. Now this is the VSOP. Now VSOP has to be, I forget, very special, blah, blah, blah. I forget what it's called. Since 1887, the production of Clement rum has been carried out according to the purest traditions and the most time-honored methods inherited from Omer and Charles Clement. Charles Clement is the man I was talking about who was the first black doctor in Martinique. So this has been around since 1887. Happy Black History Month. How about that? And half of us don't even know that this brand even exists. So kudos for this brand being around and having a fine rum to let us all enjoy. So it's fancy bottle, fancy schmancy. And let's see, this is aged a minimum of 4 years in oak barrels. Okay, so this is 4 years old when it hits your bottle. And it doesn't say what type of barrels. It just says oak. So it could be reused, new. Yeah, I don't know. But, underload. Okay, sorry. I get carried away. Let's see. The rum has matured elegantly and draws in a great complexity from the alternative use of virgin oak and bourbon barrels. Okay, so they use virgin barrels, brand new barrels, and bourbon barrels. So that's interesting to know. So they blend this whiskey. They either blend it. They put some in virgin barrels and some in bourbon barrels, and virgin barrels and bourbon, and then mix them later. Or they move the entire batch from virgin to bourbon and let the flavors mature that way. So, cheers for the VSOP. This is much lighter on the nose than this Barrel Select. It's way smoother than the Barrel Select there's no burn to this at all. This one actually has burn on the back of your palate. Yeah, all over your palate. There's hardly any burn at all. Nice sweetness in it. You don't get as much vanilla as you do with this one. You do get a little bit of a aging oakiness from the barrels that they use. Mild hit of vanilla. I would say more toffee notes to this than the Barrel Select. This one I actually think is way easier to drink than the Barrel Select. Way easier. Yeah. Yeah, that's smooth. Don't put Coke in this. Don't. I mean, honestly, once you buy stuff, you take it home, you can put ketchup in it if you want to. Because it's yours, you bought it, you paid for it. But if you have to have Coke in your rum, do it with the Barrel Select or the original rum. Okay? That VSOP, there's a reason it's in the box. There's a reason it comes in a fancy box. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm the messenger. I'm here to educate you. You know, do what you like. But, cheers. Since I'm going to break my glasses, slamming them around. Yeah, I wouldn't put anything in that VSOP. Not a drop of nothing. Not even my nectar from the gods, Topo Chico. Just don't. Just put it in a glass. No ice, no nothing. You're good to go. You're solid. Sit on the porch. Wave hi to your neighbors. You know, yeah, that's nice stuff. So, this is the line from Clement. I'm really, really proud to have found out about this. I did tastings for a company that got this account, and this is really fantastic stuff. So if you're looking for something that's black owned and you want to try something new, or you're just a rum fan, or you like agricultural, natural, more approach to production of liquor, here you go. Clement rum. Go out, give it a try. And when you try it, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. I'm going to set up some kind of email, maybe. I don't know. I'm so sick of email. I get tired of email. Just hit me up on my Facebook comments or my Twitter comments or my comments below my video. I'm going to read them as long as they're respectful. Don't be disrespectful. I will delete you. And I expect somebody going to have something to say because I'm doing black owned companies in Black History Month, but it is what it is. Some folks just cannot be happy. So anyway, Clement rum. Hope y'all go out and try it. In Texas, I know you can find these at Twin Liquors. That's not available at specs that I've seen. I don't recall seeing them at Total Wine & More. You can always download their apps and search for it on there. But in your local states, wherever you happen to be, you'll have to call around to find out where they are. Otherwise, just hit up their website. I'll put the website in the description, and you can go and see if they can actually sell or ship to your state. So that's it for this week. I appreciate y'all tuning in. 20 minutes, that's not long enough. Hit me up next week where we're going to be featuring a vodka. And I am not a huge vodka fan, but I had to stop in my tracks on this vodka. So y'all gonna love this, especially y'all vodka fans. So anyway, have a good week. See y'all next time. Thanks for tuning in to the Boozie and Bougie broadcast. Bye bye.